up, everyone? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Whenever you're tuning in, for me, it is about 7:30 in the morning, Friday morning, December 19th, 2025. Uh, Pretty crazy to think that next week's Christmas, and then the week after that's 2026. Like these days just keep getting faster and shorter, it seems. Closer to the end. I believe, my personal belief, I believe we're in the end times. I believe it won't be long until Jesus returns, and this life it will be a vapor. And uh, there's no better time now to get right with God. No better time now. I mean, you see it in the world. The world is a mess. The world is crazy. I mean, there's just myself. I tune everything out. Tune everything out. I mean, everyone's just full of hate these days. And I read a quote this morning. Uh, it was on my Facebook memories. It popped up. It was from the movie American History X. And it was from Edward Furlong, I believe. And he said, "Hate is baggage. Life's too short to be pissed off all the time. It's just not worth it." It's not. Like all that's bottled in hate. Like I said in my other video, people are going to have other opinions. People are going to have other beliefs, but I'm still kind to other people. To be hateful towards, like I said, we're not going to be buddies. We're not going to hang out, but I'm not going to hate you because you believe something different than me. And so people are mean these days. And I blame a lot on politics. Like, I don't follow politics. Like, I see people on Facebook and they post everything they post is just left, right, this, that, Democrat, Republican, just their lives are, just I'm trying to think of the right word. It revolves around politics. And that's got to be a miserable life, because my personal opinion, it's designed to divide the right and the left. If if one party was seeking the right thing, we'd come together in agreement, but it never happens. Never happens. And it's never going to happen. That's the point. It's the key. I mean, if we were a nation under God or whatever, we would follow God. Simple as that. I mean, he's laid down his commandments. He's laid down what's right and what's wrong. But no one seems to follow that. Some will follow a little bit, but then it's like they got one foot in the world and one foot in the Bible, and you can't do that. So politics is a mess. I blame it on that. They just people are mind controlled with all that stuff. You just gotta ignore it. I ignore it. I live my life and I focus on me and my family, and I focus on what I need to do each day to take care of us. I don't follow that. I pray every day that God protects us, and He'll lead us in the right direction. Give me the strength to make the right decisions, to help lead my family, to stay on the right course. So, yeah, hate is baggage. It's just not worth it. Live your life. Ignore what's going on in the world. Just do what you need to do for you and your family. But yeah, going back to what I was talking about with you know the pain. I think that was from yesterday's video, but you know, pain's allowed in our lives to teach us lessons. There's consequences. Uh, little decisions have big consequences. Uh, like in the Bible, Paul had the thorn in his side, and he was seeking physical relief, but what he got was spiritual relief. So some things we go through that are pretty painful, there uh, there's a deeper thing going on spiritually. Uh, I'm sorry, there's a cat outside my door, out my window. I can hear it. A little distraction. Neighborhood strays. But anyway, so yeah, we go through physical pain, but the ultimate thing is spiritual. It's a spiritual battle. If that physical pain brings spiritual relief, then that's worth it. Because in the end, it's all about. It's not about flesh and blood. The battle's not against flesh and blood. It's a spiritual battle. And like I said, my personal belief is uh, one day Jesus will come back, and those who are of God will go to heaven, and those who are not are, you know where. So, yeah, the point. I want to say this right. My belief is, life's about living for God. God created this world. He created us, uh, and then the whole thing, what happened in the Bible and stuff. So we got separated. So God's given us a chance to come back to Him before the end. And like I said, I believe we're in the end. I believe we're really close. I mean, everything going on in the world. There's so much prophecy being fulfilled. It's like I said. There's no better time now to get right with God. So I'm glad I got sober. I'm glad I woke up. Glad I got my mind right. And I remember drinking and stuff, and back in the day when I used to drink. First off, I read a quote today also. It said, don't be afraid to share your stories, because your scars could be what other people need to hear to save their lives. So that's what I'm doing. I'm sharing my stories. So when I used to drink and I was wrapped up in the addiction and I couldn't break free, excuse me, I always, deep inside, I wanted to go back to when I was before I started drinking, when I was free of the chains of addiction, of like drinking, like, because once you're hooked, you're hooked. Like I said, you need some strong willpower to break free and to quit. And uh, my strength, I believe, comes from God. My source of strength is God. I'll say that time and time again. But yeah, I would wish that I was sober. Yeah, it's just, I wish I was where I'm at now. That's why I'm thankful for where I'm at now. I'm thankful to be sober. I'm thankful to just finally be away from that. It's just, yeah. Let me read some. I always, like I said, I did a lot of reading of the Bible, and these verses would stick with me. They say, write this on your heart, and these verses would stick me through addiction, and I'd always ponder on these verses, and they encouraged me to quit. Uh, this is Isaiah chapter 5. Uh, Things like this would stick with me, and give me encouragement to quit. Yeah, this is Isaiah chapter 5, uh, 11, I believe. Woe unto them that rise up early in the morning, that they may follow strong drink, that continue until night, till wine inflame them. Follow the strong drink. Let me find another one here. Yeah. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, Put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. I mean, we see that today. What's bad, it's like reverse. It's like flipped upside down. What's good is bad, and what's bad is good. It's upside down. Uh, yeah, we're like Stranger Things. We're living in the upside down. So those are signs that we're in the end times, I believe, going on. Uh, following. Woe unto them that are mighty to drink wine, and men of strength to mingle strong drink, which justify the wicked for reward, and take away the righteousness of the righteous from him. Therefore, as the fire, or as the I'm sorry, therefore as the fire devoureth the stubble, and the flame consumeth the chaff, so their root shall be as rottenness, and their blossoms shall go up as dust, because they have cast away the law of the Lord of hosts and despised the word of the Holy One of Israel. Like I said, those verses stick with me. Like, their root is rottenness. You know, men of strength mingle strong drink. You know, addiction, drugs, alcohol, it'll kill ambition. It'll kill strength. You know, I look back now, there's a lot I could have accomplished if I didn't get mixed up with drinking alcohol and drugs. I lost a lot of good stuff. Not stuff, but you know, I just, I don't want to say stuff, not material things, but I mean those too, but just good jobs, and you know, marriages crumble, and like I said, it'll destroy the strong. It'll weaken the strong. Alcohol and drugs, it's just, I see all the time. What is it? Someone will put on Facebook, what is one thing if you could remove from the world that would make it a better place? Drugs, alcohol. If there was no drugs and alcohol in the world, I think it would be a better place. But yeah, I've seen good people destroyed because of drugs and alcohol. Strong people. So yeah, uh, share. Don't be afraid to share your stories. Like I said, your scars could be what people need to hear, and that's what I'm doing. So, uh, yeah, I got plenty of stories to share. So, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for today. Hope everyone has a great Friday, great weekend. Christmas is next week. It's hard to believe. I'm going to a concert tomorrow. Pretty excited about that. Pray that I have safe travels and making home safe. Like I said, I enjoy stuff now sober. I have fun sober. You can still have fun sober. So, yeah, today, last day of homeschool for my kids, and then we're off for a couple weeks. Great. I need a break myself. But not much going on today. Working out. I do work out. Uh, I use the gym as a form of therapy. It's exercise. I encourage exercise. Gosh, I encourage exercise. It does good not for just the body, but for the mind. Gives me a time. It's like I said, my therapy, physical exercise, and yeah, I ain't getting any younger, so it keeps me feeling young. So, yeah, so I'll leave it with this. Hate is baggage. Hate is baggage. Just not worth it. Just not worth it. I hope everyone has a great day, and God bless.